GenX Glam Gab channel here on YouTube. It is great to see everyone, whether you're coming back, whether you're new, welcome. Welcome to day 18 of OctoberPalooza, my birthday month, which is tomorrow, where I'm uploading a video every single day. Every single day I've been here in October and asking a question of the day. So today's question of the day is another goodie from my older son. I said to him, last night, I was like, what should I ask tomorrow? He said, ask him salty or sweet. And I said, that's really hard. That's really a hard one because it's so situational. But I mean, I guess if you made me pick, I'm gonna go with sweet. I don't know. This is such a hard one. Anyway, welcome again. Let's get into today's video because as usual, mom on the go, in the basement, got all this stuff going on in the house, got to get the kid to school, got to get to work. Oh, today at work, my colleagues and I are going out for a birthday lunch. And a colleague that can't make the lunch stopped by work yesterday and gave me this bad boy. I think I will use that to buy my, to buy something from Sephora to get my birthday gift. This is what I have found on my search for birthday gifts from all of these different brands. Minimum spend, nothing is free. Sephora minimum spend, Elf minimum spend, Charlotte Tilbury minimum spend, GRWM minimum spend. So whatever. It's been really nice cashing in, collecting on these birthday gifts. And I've been checking out the Sephora site, and there's the of the choices out there. And this should be a question of the day. Hey, I gotta, before I lose too much time, let's get these Glinda drops from REM Beauty, like the Wicked collection. Let's get these down because I really liked using these the other day. It's supposed to be like a glowy serum. It didn't pill with anything. It didn't give me like a weirdo tin of any sort. So I'm going in with it today. And the bottle reminds me, it's so hefty. And it's like kind of two-tiered. This is one of my favorite colors that's going on in there. And it reminds me of like colored sand in an hourglass. I don't know. I'm going to go in with it. Now I completely forgot what I was going to say. I do know one thing that I was going to say. Follow up from yesterday. That's what it looks like when it goes down. Follow up from yesterday. I wrote, because I wasn't happy. So to get my Charlotte Tilbury birthday gift, I bought this unisex tinted serum. Gosh, the smell so I said it before. It smells like soap. I know that that's probably not like something that's appealing to people, but some people like that clean, fresh smell. It's not florally. It's just a really clean, fresh smell, but in a glow serum. Pretty cool. Anyway, so this was the tinted moisturizer from Charlotte Tilbury. Had never bought it before. Supposed to be universal. Only came in one shade, which should have been a flag for me, honestly. And I used it yesterday and I came back from it. I had to work hard to come back from it. I thought it came off. I thought it was, excuse me, giving orange. And so I said in the video, I was like, oh, let me try to figure out how to take this thing back. And I did. It's super easy. You just go into your account on Charlotte Tilbury. You go to customer care and you select, return an order. You put in the order number. I don't even think I was forced to put in a comment, but I did. I felt a little bit bad sending it back. So I put in a comment. I said that it didn't work for my skin, that I thought that they gave me like an orange tone. And I said, did I use my birthday coupon to get it? And would they restore my birthday coupon? That question's out there. I love doing these videos of the day every day because I can brief you on like the rest of the story. So here's the box that it came in. She does such a great job with her packaging. So of course I'm going to send it back in the same box, but I'm going to ask a naughty question right now. These were the two samples that came with. We've got the glow toner. Love it. Love the glow toner. Clearly need to think about the next purchase of that. Although I have like a little 30 milliliter of it that I got as like a loyalty gift. So I'm not exactly sure if I'm going to buy another full size. Anyway, I digress. And then the Magic Hydration Revival face wash, which I have pretty much gone through. I have a couple of squeezes left and I'm actually saving it just to savor it a little bit, but it's not going to be a repurchase. Should I put these back in there? Should I put them back in there? It's not like I got a free gift with purchase that I'm keeping. It's just a couple little samples. And I buy a lot from Charlotte Tilbury. I am tier 4. All right. I don't know. Let's think about that. I don't know. I don't have to drop it in the mail today. Let's do the Charlotte Tilbury tapping. She taps all of her stuff right in. I mean, I have an idea. I have an idea what I'm going to use today. I pulled out my flower nose, like creamy kind of blush. I pulled out my House Labs hibiscus. This is like a lip and a cheek stick. Let's go in with that. It's just, you know, I like these natural neutral colors. I truly do. And what do you think of that glow? What do you think of the glow that we have going? I'm not taking this back, and I think I kind of said that in the video where I demoed it in. I really like it. I truly do. So I'm not going to take it back. I mean, it gives you a nice glow. It doesn't pill. And it says you can use it on its own, or, you know, keep building your makeup. So we're going to keep building. I pulled out my NYX, it's Bear With Me. This is a concealer serum. I'm going to get it out. I still have a little bit of that Wicked on my hand. So let's just combine it, and definitely going in with the beauty blender because I am in a mad hurry. Yesterday I was feeling like too bronzy, so today I wanted to have kind of a brighter look. And I used for my color correcting today, I went in and I grabbed an oldie but goodie. This is a Fenty under eye brightener. And it really, before I found the NARS Night Swan, you know, light reflecting under eye brightener in the shade Night Swan, I swear to God, I could say that in multiple languages, say it so much. But before I found that NARS under eye brightening cream, this is what I was going through. And I was going through quite a few of these. I purchased like 3. So I decided to use it today. I was messing around in my glam station, looking around for stuff that I wanted, you know, that I hadn't maybe tried for a while. And there's not a lot left in this, okay? There isn't. And like I said, I bought this thing 3 times in my journey to find an under eye brightener that was just going to be like it for me, which is kind of where I landed with this NARS. All right, so I was going for a brighter look than what we had yesterday. I don't know. I think I could actually go in with a lot more. That's the problem with the Beauty Blender, right? You use it and it saves you time, but does it? Because it is picking up so much product. It is picking up so much product on the sponge. But in my case, and I've said this before, I don't mind because I don't want a ton of layers on my face just sitting there all day until I get a chance to clean it off. All right, so birthday lunch today. I think it was Barb W. who was like, oh, you have to show us your birthday haul. I'm not anticipating much of a birthday haul. I told the kids, like, don't buy me anything. Please don't buy me anything. And I didn't expect at all to get this sweet gift from a colleague. That was really nice. And I hope that they don't, you know, bring any gift-a-roos to lunch today. It's so not necessary. Their company and just busting away and getting a chance to get out of the office and hang out with the girly girls and have lunch is just, that is such a treat, right? Yeah, everybody loves to go out with the girls for lunch, right? So it's such a treat. I did say I had pickleball and I had a hockey game. If you're watching these OctoberPaloozas, that's what I said was going on my birthday. But then I looked at the hockey ticket, and the hockey ticket is like, it conflicts with pickleball. So I have to pick between the two. I'm going to the hockey game. Oh, come on, I love hockey. I'm from Michigan. So going to the hockey game, gonna miss pickleball skill class, which is super sad, Panda, because they were gonna work on lobbing, and honestly, like, I don't need to work on lobbing. My it's the same motion as it is in tennis, and I don't lob a lot in tennis, all right? I'm not, like, if you're a tennis player, I'm not saying like, oh, I'm a moon baller, but I can lob. And it's really the same motion with the pickleball paddle as it is with the tennis racket. So, I mean, I won't miss much other than showing off my lobbing skills. All right, that's enough. We gotta go. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get the kiddo to school. Oh, I gotta get this thing in the mail. Sad. I have to do it, right? I mean, again, now we're going in with this, with the flower nose. I just thought it would be nice to do like a little creamy. You know what? Maybe I should have done this cream over the House Labs to give it like that little extra of something. Let's pivot. Let us pivot and get down some, let's get down some bronzer and then come back and do the blush. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea because I don't want to not have any bronze. Oh man, this is the Too Faced sculpting stick in the shade Chocolate Mousse, and it is just so smooth, but you've got to be able to deal with the scent, which is not a problem. Not a problem. Let's go back to salty and sweet. Where are we at with that? Where are we at? There's so many questions going on out there. Salty or sweet? Should I keep the samples from Charlotte Tilbury or should I send them back? What? Oh, I know what I was going to ask everyone. I was going to say, and this would be homework. This would be GenX Glam and Gab homework. If you went on, and you kind of got to go on Sephora.ca because that's where I'm ordering from to get my birthday gift. What should I get? Like I've kind of looked at the options, and I am thinking I'm going to go with, there's like a Kosa's gift. Normally I like to get the Glow Recipe skincare birthday gifts. In the past couple of years, I've been able to get those. So maybe they're just not making them anymore. I mean, it says something. For a couple of years they were offered. So maybe they're just like, okay, somebody else's turn to put the little gift together. So I don't know. If you really, really want to spend 10 minutes of your life doing something, consider it a birthday gift to me. Go on Sephora.ca, look at the options for Sephora birthday gifts, and let me know. Maybe it'll be the question of the day tomorrow. Let's just do that. I will go. I will do the homework. I will go. I will see what the options are. I'll write them down because I might not be able to remember them because I think there's like 4. And then tomorrow, the question of the day on my birthday will be, which one of these Sephora gifts should I get? I don't know. What do you think of that? Is it a good idea? I don't know. I come up with these things. I never know how great of an idea they are. All right, I feel like I'm watching a tennis match. Okay, no, I'm not. There, we have a little bit more color down because the Bare With Me serum from NYX, it did what I wanted it to do. I think it gave me a little bit of brightness, which is what I wanted, which is what felt like I was lacking yesterday. Now let's go in with the House Labs Cheek and Lipstick. It's in like the shade Hibiscus. This one honestly was one that I was borderline about possibly taking back. I really was. I wasn't sure if I really, really liked this enough to keep it when I got it, but I used it. I traveled with it this summer. I thought it was a nice summer color, and it's grown on me. I every once in a while, like today, I'm like, I want to pull out my House Lab Hibiscus and get in there with it. There. It's like, it reminds me of the Clinique. Such an interesting name. The Clinique Chubby Sticks, which I don't think I can reach. I'm making a mess. Here, these guys. I said it when I reviewed it. The House Labs Hibiscus stick really reminds me of these Chubby Sticks by Clarins. They do, but we all know. I wouldn't say enough to say like, oh, House Labs like duped Clinique. I don't think that was the case at all. But it just goes to show that there's just so many choices out there, and a lot of those choices sometimes feel like, you could close your eyes and pick from a bin of brands and probably come out with, the same thing out of all the choices. It's going to maybe look the same. Maybe it's going to be the same color. It's going to give you the same effect, but there were 5 or 6 different brands in the bin, right? So we've talked about this before. Then it just kind of comes down to, for me, when I'm faced with a product that you know, between 3 brands, it looks the same. It's going to probably do the same effect. For me, like the deal breaker then becomes loyalty. Okay, which brand do I trust more? Which brand have I not had to return 5 or 6 times because I get the product and, you know, and it's not giving what I want it to give. Well, so there's that. All right, so I'm just dabbing in. You can't see it because I had this down. I'm dabbing in this Flower Nose Creamy Blush because I think it gives like kind of a nice, I think it gives kind of a nice glow sort of finish. And it's not, I don't want to use the word dull. It does look kind of a dullish color, but I like dull. I do. All right, a little bit of powder, and let's use, no, I was going to say, let's use the Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder, but remember the Bronze Goddess, I went up a shade and it's a little bit too dark for what I have going on. I'm going in with my Wet n Wild, and I'm going to use my Cool Juvia's Place brush that I got in the mystery box, and we're going to go with that and powder some, get a little bit of bronzy bronze powder going on. This is such a fun brush, and it just seems so appropriate to use it with that Wet n Wild. I don't know, that side got a little bit too bronzy. All right, I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I gotta go. Gotta get this thing uploaded. Gotta get the kiddo to school. I'll lean in a little bit. I'll let you know how it's. I already know what I'm getting for lunch. The menu was sent to me like in the invitation, and there's a seasonal soup on the menu. Butternut squash soup. I love butternut squash soup. So I already know at least I'm going to get the butternut squash soup. And I'm going to look these up. I'm going to look up what the options are to use to get my birthday gift from Sephora. And I'm going to let you know. Wherever you are, going in with a little bit of tear spray. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, I hope you are well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Day 18 of OctoberPalooza, and I'll see you in the next video on my birthday. Take care.